Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, guys. Today, we are checking out the final Gymkhana 10 Ken Block car. This time, it is all about the Focus RS RX. We've already gone and made videos on things like this, the Huni truck. We've made videos on the Hunicorn, the Escort, as well as the Fiesta. All we've got left is this Ford Focus. The way you go and get it is you actually head over to your Forzathon shop, and then it is only available right now. If you don't purchase this car now, the only other way to get it is to go and get it from the auction house, and then you'll be spending a lot of money, and no one wants that. Anyways, let's go get this car, see what it's made of, see what we can do, and have some fun with it. Anyways, once again, huge shout out goes out to the guys from Thrustmaster for sponsoring this video. They hooked me up with this wheel. If you want to check out this wheel, or this handbrake actually, you can check them out at the link in the description. The wheel I'm using today is actually the Thrustmaster TSXW, and I'm actually using the stock rim today. So if you actually buy this wheel, this is the exact setup that you'll get, which is pretty cool. Anyways, here we've got the Ken Block Gymkhana 10 Ford Focus RS instead of this one, which is the Gymkhana 9 Ford Focus RS. They're exactly the same in terms of specs, but this one has a new paint job, which makes it pretty cool. But we'll see possibly if there are some new upgrades, because I've been getting told that some of these cars have different upgrades than the previous versions. I must say though, this thing looks so goddamn good. Like, I don't know, I love the rims on this thing as well as the paint job. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just so goddamn cool. We're Kenny from the block, rip the handbrake. Yeah, there might be some of that today. We've been easing our way up to the handbrake. Almost made it. I'm obviously still not super good with the handbrake because it just makes the experience 10 times harder. But it is so goddamn cool when you do get it right. Anyways, let's go take it to a little dirt race. We'll give it a nice, easy start to see how things go, and then we'll get harder and harder as we go on. Maybe even we'll hit up Don Juan Song's famous Gymkhana circuit that he built at the rail yard. That might be a good idea and really put my wheel skills to the test. So all the usual business, hardest difficulty, see what we can do. Last time we used the wheel, we had some problems winning races, so hopefully our luck will change as we now are Kenny from the block. Speaking of which, actually, Gymkhana 10 is actually out right now. At the time of recording this video, I haven't seen it just yet. I know it's available on Amazon Prime right now. That's the only way you can actually see it. Okay. I believe the film is coming to YouTube later this week, so stay tuned for that. Oh my god, the Audi's sending it into the corner. Jesus. That was insane from the Audi. He just full on flew past. I know I'm slower with the wheel just because that's the way Forza works. If you want to be super competitive, you actually have to use a controller, which is kind of the strange thing about Forza. It's one of the only racing games where that's actually the case. But even taking that into consideration, obviously I'm so far off reaching maximum potential with a controller, it shouldn't make any difference. Yo, look at it slide though. It slides so nice. All right, maybe we don't race this. Maybe we have some fun. Do things like that. Hell yeah. That's not a bad idea. Here, right down the hill. Oh, bad time. Bad time. Saved it. Keep the power in. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to wall tap that. All right, every single AI is about to go flying past, but as Jeremy Clarkson once said, he who is last is sideways and smiling. Okay, one problem I'm realizing, I know it's a rally car, but our maximum speed's 140 miles an hour. Like, that's not okay. We're so slow. We're legitimately a liability. That's probably not helping our race performance either, I will be honest. I mean, we're looking good with all this sideways action, but you know, we could be a little faster, for sure. So maybe when we go to upgrade this thing, we gotta figure out we have to upgrade that gearbox so we can get rid of that stupid limiter. And then honestly, other than that, everything's pretty good with this car. Maybe we could give it a tiny bit of horsepower, but I like the way this car drives. The RS RX is dope. All right, how the hell am I not in last place after all of this drifting? Like, seriously, I've been sideways basically the entire race, and there's still two AIs who are behind me. I don't understand what's going on, but okay. And red line! Maximum speed of 140 is a bit slow. So we gotta fix that, 100%. We did have the second slowest lap time of the bunch, only followed up by another Hoonigan car, actually. Maybe the Hoonigan cars aren't so great for racing, but more so, let's have some fun and go sideways. It actually worked really well, though. That was a hell of a lot of fun. Maybe the thing with this, actually, maybe we should go and do some of those off-road drift zones, because I know we tried to do some with the Fiesta, and it went pretty well. The problem with the off-road drift zones is they're so much harder than the proper drift zones, but maybe, who knows, this thing will work. So let's go do some upgrades and see what we can do about that top speed, because that was not okay. I was about to say, well, let's do some upgrades. Well, then we get here and, that's a problem. Okay, then. Today we learned, don't customize the Focus RS-RX, because, boy, you're gonna be disappointed. I don't know if the other Focus RS-RX, the Gymkhana 9 one, is the same as this, but that's very strange. I'm gonna extend the gears because we've already got the upgrade fitted, so we should be able to pull a couple of extra miles an hour. Okay, well, I'll be honest, that was slightly disappointing, but I think I should go do some of those off-road drift zones. Before that, though, maybe I'll try to embarrass myself by doing an on-road drift zone with the wheel. Now, like I was saying, using a wheel and drifting, super difficult, so, bear with me as this will not go well. I'm already off the circuit. Okay, you see the problem? See, if you ever wondered why I don't drift with a wheel, it's because it's actually stupid hard. Huge props to anybody who can actually do it and be, like, super successful. Okay, I say that, then I actually do kinda well. But yeah, anybody who drifts with a wheel, super props to you, because that's tough stuff. It's actually a really fun challenge, so if you have a wheel, definitely give it a go, because you'll see just how hard it is. My problem is always that. The problem is I can catch the first angle, but as soon as we try to snap back and go to the other angle, I have problems. So, like, I'll come in, I'll be able to go good here. Look, we get it in. Then I gotta turn that way to keep it going. But it's so hard. I'm just gonna say, though, this car does look so goddamn good in the winter. Like, there's just something about it. Oh. Alright, well, let's go do another race. Let's find another dirt race for us to give a go. Maybe this time we will actually try to race properly. It probably won't go well. We're still on the hardest difficulty. We're not gonna try to slide around as much. And I'm gonna put what I've learned over the past couple of weeks since using the wheel to the test and see if we can get a nice little dub. It's going to be very difficult, but hopefully with our new gears, we'll be a little bit better. Look at that. We're already up to 9th. Not doing too badly. The whole thing with wanting to be fast or being fast in a game like this is just not braking where the game tells you to brake. And when you've got a wheel, you need to think so much in advance. It makes it super difficult. That's what I'm saying. Like, anybody who uses a wheel and is really good with it, props, because it is difficult. The other problem that I always have while using a wheel is just the car's never stable. The one thing you need when you're racing, and when I've done some real life racing stuff, this has been a problem for me as well, is the car needs to be balanced. And when the car's not balanced, like it is now, for example, you see it's just going like left and right, and I'm having to do so much work to try to keep it in a straight line. That will ruin your speed. Well, you know what I think we should do? I think we should go back to hooning, because this is a hoonigan. That's the other thing with a wheel. Although you may not necessarily be faster, is it more fun? Yeah. Oh, that was so dope! Oh my god! That was so sick! I did not expect to... Oh, catch that. This is not good. This is poo touching cloth moments. Because this is not smooth. But it looks good. It looks very good. I like it. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna say, He who is last sideways is smiling. Don't pay attention to my last place. Well, 10th place. As I said before, this car isn't so much known for its driving quickly. I mean, it can drive pretty quickly. It's a WRC car. However, it is also a hoonigan car, which means I think we need to go and do the Gymkhana test. Gymkhana Train Yard Playground. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna chuck the difficulty on the easiest just so none of the AI catch up to us and screw us over. But this is gonna be a test of how sideways can you make a car go in the shortest time period. Oh yeah, this isn't in the winter. I forgot about that. All right, well, let's get this going. Let's go, Kenny from the block. See what we've gotta do. This is gonna be the definition of sideways and smiling here. I love being able to pull the handbrake. It is so goddamn cool. That, if you've got a wheel, worth it. Worth it. It makes the experience so cool. I actually really like the way this car is set up. Oh, watch out. Oh, this is the problem with the train yard. There's so many obstacles. And in and up the stairs. Yes, no. Up the stairs. Do not fall. I mean, they're not really stairs, but you know, it's all the same. It looks good. It looks really good. Sliding it about. Oh, no. Got a little overconfident there. There will be no more gunning it to 60 miles an hour inside of... Yep, I'm good at games. Man, this with a wheel is honestly a workout. I am sweating playing Forza. That's sick. Don Jawang song, you've got a weight loss strategy. That's what you should market the next one as. Screw Gymkhana, that's overrated. How to lose weight while playing video games. There you go. All right, we got this. Wait, what is that AI doing? Why did that AI try to take the jump? What the hell? This is the area of the train yards that I absolutely hate because it is so goddamn bumpy. I don't know why they decided to make it like an actual train yard, because it makes it so frustrating to drive around the stupid circuit. It's so annoying. You're constantly bumping up and down the entire time, and as I was saying before, the thing you want to avoid is making your car unbalanced. You know what bumps do? They make your car unbalanced. I'm liking the way this thing drives, though. Like, I mean, it's a Ken Block car. Of course, it's gonna do the old sideways stuff, but it's actually pretty easy to control even on a wheel, which is surprising. Like, usually when you get a lot of horsepower in a car and that car's known for going sideways, it just becomes really difficult to drive with a wheel, but this thing, not bad. Not bad at all. Anyways, though, that is gonna be... Oh my god, we hit a bump! Stay on the train tracks, please! Where are we going? Anyways, that is gonna be your first look at the Gymkhana 10 Ford Focus RS RX in Forza Horizon 4. This car is actually really fun to drive. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and all of the Gymkhana 10 cars that we've been able to check out over the past couple of weeks. Thank you for all the support on the videos. And of course, huge shout out goes out to Thrustmaster for sponsoring this video. Like I was saying, if you're interested in a wheel for Christmas or gifts or anything, link is down below, and I highly suggest you check out Thrustmaster because they've got some amazing quality stuff for all sorts of different prices, so go check them out. With all of that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon with some more Forza Horizon 4. I'll see you guys then. Bye!